Hello, 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 hello. Here I am. It's where are we? Wednesday night, and I've just finished work, and I thought I would sit in the car just outside work before I get home, and where it's quieter in here, and I don't have violins and little girls and noise in the house, and to distract me. And in the back, although it was quite funny, I enjoyed doing the violin one. It was really nice, light relief. So I'll wait until I find my daughter singing in the background. That we'll put that one on next. That'll lighten the lighten the situation. But I just thought I'd sign in and say hello. And one was a little apology to, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Jan or is it Jan? I'm sorry if that's wrong. But I promised that I would take some film and do one of these with the Aston Martin, the new one. And Jan showed an interest; he'd like to see it, but I can't film it. I've tried, and by doing an inline video on this camera, I can't turn it to the light and get the effect that I wanted to show, the paint that we do, the 50-50 before and after. So I'm going to, and just to take a picture of the car at the moment, there's no wheels on it, it's not looking its best. So when it's finished, I might try and get it done and then show it as a finished job, and then do the paint thing on another car. So it's not too much of a worry, but I know you were looking forward to it. What else? I'm tired today. It's been a long working on this car. We've been polishing since Monday and polishing the paint 3 days, and then we've got another morning to do tomorrow. And it just takes it out of you. And then I went home last night, and I've been doing 3 or 4 hours, excuse me, 3 or 4 hours in the evening on the business. And last night was tiring because I overdid it with my blooming eyes again. And I think we were 4.5 hours. And I was working on the website, which was great because it's when I put the website up months ago now, 2 months ago, I just threw the information in there and got it running and just went through the mechanics of it. And then I've been procrastinating about getting it refined, and I need that help with that because it's nice to have an outside eye, a fresh eye looking at the way you've written it and where you've put the exclamation marks or stops. And this friend of mine, a guy called Roger, he's very good at that, and he's got a good eye, and he's better with the language thing than I am. So we opened the phone line, and he had it on at his house on the computer, and I went into the edit on mine at home, and we clicked right the way through the whole website, and it's come out great. I'm really pleased, and it's excuse me, it's looking great now, or as I think it looks great. I'm sure someone would happily say I've got something, this, that, and the other, but maybe I don't know. That's the point. I noticed someone said, I think it was Mike, said he'd had his website checked, and I've not read anywhere about this yet or seen. I just wondered whether is that a normal procedure that we need to do when we're. I mean, it's up live, so no one's sort of said. Maybe somebody could help with that one. Maybe I'll ask Anita about that one. I don't know, but it's still got a few bits of tweaks to do yet, and photographs. So I'm waffling. Website done, and that was about 4.5 hours, and I strained my eyes again like a fool, and didn't have enough breaks, and that's why I didn't do a video last night. I just went to bed, and I didn't feel guilty. I know I wanted to do this. I wanted to do it 90 days and without a break. And since I broke it the other week with the situation I got involved with, it doesn't really matter, does it now? It doesn't matter. I can't get it back to unless I start again, I can't do 90s. And like people have said, don't worry. Do not worry. As long as you do them and they kind of keep coming, for the 90. That'll be fine. So that's enough. I think I've waffled on a bit, and I'll try and get a little bit done tonight, and I'm going to have a little rest from it. And I think I'm going to have a beer, and I might even, rock and roll lifestyle that I lead, I might even have an early night and get some beauty sleep. One's feeling a little bit rough around the edges, when you get to my age. So I shall get an early night, read my little book, Coco, and put my Jimmy Jammies on and tuck up in bed. So I'll say good night, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.